Okay, before today's episode gets started, I gotta say thank you all so much for 200 subscribers. I mean, you already, if you were here for 100, you already know how shocked I was to even have 100. So 200 just continues to to just absolutely blow my mind. It's been incredible to see how many of you were, especially reacting to these like snapshot videos. I've had so much fun making them. And I plan to keep doing them and working on them, but it's just been so incredible to see how many new people have come in from those and how many people are seeing the zombification laboratory and the revised creeper farm and all of these things and really starting to engage with this story that I'm telling. And, you know, I mean, I'm really just like blabbling around here, but I have to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I'm so honored to have all of you here, and I am excited for the next 100. If we get to 300, my mind will once again be absolutely blown. So thank you all so much. Enjoy the video. Well, welcome back. My name is Sam, or Erfaren, and as you just saw, I have spent the last day digging this tunnel. So we're gonna ride a minecart through this together for the first time, and that is how we will start today's episode. Oh no! Well, maybe we can catch it. Yeah, we can. Hold on. We gotta start from the beginning. I'm not missing out on this. Let's just. You know what? Let's connect it up like this. We'll get it actually lined up as if it was ready to go. So here we go. So we'll jump in, wheel ourselves very slowly. You guys gotta let me through. With villagers out of the way, let's try this again. So I spent so much time working on this, really just digging the tunnel and trying to make the stone uniform. And then as you can see, I did some texturing on the ground and some more things along every now and then just to add a little bit of story here. But I didn't want to do too much on the walls because I wanted it to really look like we just burrowed straight through a cave. So I wanted it to look very natural in just the normal stone. But then I needed a way to cross the river. So I made a tunnel that goes under the river, which is fantastic. You might have noticed in the video that I started with a bridge and then I decided against that. And here's one of our caves with the cove. I love this with the hanging lanterns. And the hanging lanterns actually come back here in this room for another little cave. And I'm gonna put more hanging lanterns all the way throughout that. And then we've got just a little storage area. This is actually where the staging area for villagers will be. But then it comes out right here at our base. And this, right at this level, it matches up perfectly with that, is where we are going to build the villager trading hall. So I'm so happy with that. It was, honestly, as much work as it was really, really fun to build. There's the beacon that I had to set up to do that. Actually, if we fly around, you'll see my scattered beacons. I've got a couple. See, I think there's one right over here. Yeah, there's one right here. I tore down the one that was over here, but I'll give you just a look at there's the tunnel right there if you can see it. Just goes right under. But yeah, originally I had a bridge, and I decided that in the event that, you know, we ever wanted to just take a boat out, I wanted to be able to go through this and not have it be completely blocked off. And so all of this terraforming, I did. All of this terraforming, I did, because originally I just burrowed out huge holes into these. So I'm a master terraformer now. That's all we need to know. But yeah, I mean, we've done it. We have officially built our big tunnel that goes underneath. So that is really exciting. One thing I did want to do, the reason I'm flying back over here, is there is this little hole right here that we were using to get in and out of this. So I'm just going to grab some dirt really quick, and we're just going to fill that up so that it's gone. We don't have that falling hazard in the future. Boom. All right. So yeah, so there it is. And actually I'll do one more thing. I can actually fly through it, which is pretty fun. Or at least I should say I haven't died yet attempting to fly through it. So let's do it. But yeah, here's just another view of it. I tried to do the lanterns kind of sporadic for fun. I love how this looks, especially with the shaders. Just, oh my gosh. This might be my favorite part. All right, and then we go up and into here. And again, I love all these hanging lanterns. I might honestly do more all throughout here. And then going through, again, same thing in here. I want to put some hanging lanterns over here to fill in this space. Same thing over there. I just have some torches down right now to stop mobs from spawning in the direct area. Fun fact, all of this is spawn proofed. I'm standing right here. You'll see. It's light level of 1. You can see it there on the left. Nowhere does it get down to 0, and anywhere that it did get down to 0, you'll see strategically placed random lanterns and things. So it's all planned out. It's all laid out. But yeah, the fact that this gets to right here is just so fun. I'm so excited. So the next thing that we need to do, obviously, like I'm mentioned, is it's time to build the actual villager trading hall, and it's going to go right here. It's going to line up perfectly with this. We're going to have the boardwalk connect, and we'll have a staircase come down from in the center over there or something like that. But I'm really wanting to do this kind of style of like buildings kind of like packed together and built together. So it's multiple different buildings, but they all flow through one another. I'll put up a picture that I took actually when I was in Disney World here. This is exactly what I'm kind of going for. Blue roof and all. So that being said, I need to find a blue block for the roof. And originally I'd been thinking that we could use some of the warped stem, but the more I got to thinking about it, the more I realized we should maybe use Prismarine. I mean, we are people of the water. This is literally our base. And I feel like it would be a disservice to use a blue block that wasn't Prismarine. So what we get to do in today's episode before we build the villager trading hall is make a little trip right over here. And let's see if we can find it. Make a trip right here to the ocean monument. Yeah, I really want I really want to go to the ocean monument. Clear it out. We can get some sponge. We can get all the prismarine we could want. We could finally get some sea lanterns, all sorts of things. So I'm thinking that is going to be today's plan. But first things first, we're going to need some buckets of milk to make sure that we can get rid of the mining fatigue when it hits us. And then also I'm gonna need to go grab my armor because that's still over at the laboratory. When I tell you so much has happened between that last shot and this moment right now, I mean it. Between then and now was a weekend where I broke my toe in literally the dumbest way possible. Like don't worry about it at all. I literally was swimming and I kicked a wall. So, I mean, like, yeah, it was my own fault. But I broke my toe. And then I, was staying at home and relaxing and resting because that's what I was told to do. And so I was like, oh, I'll finally work on a Discord, which guess what? Now we've got a Discord set up. So that is linked down below and it's linked on the main channel page. So that's really exciting. We finally have a Discord. I'd love to see all of you there, as many of you are interested in being there. And I'd also love any of your pointers, because I've never made a Discord server before, or at least at this scale. So yeah, I'd love to see you all there. That's tagged below. But yeah, so I spent all of my time, resting and not walking as I was told to do. And so I was working on this Discord, spent a lot of time doing it. I'm really, really proud of it, but that's where all my time went. And that's why you're getting this video when you're getting this video. I know the schedule was kind of thrown off for this week, but the good thing is the schedule's not changed. We're still doing 2 videos in the week. You're still going to get 2 videos. It's just going to be a quick turnaround for the next one, but that actually works out with the plan, which we will get to here a bit later. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you all an update in case you're wondering, Erfaren, did you die? Did you fall off the face of the planet? No, I'm fine. I'm just silly. And yeah. So anyway, what we need to do now, like I said in the last clip, we need to get some buckets of milk. And I think I left all of the iron over at the other side, so we might need to run over and take a look there, but let me just see if it's in this chest. I don't think it is, though. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take just a quick run back over to the lab so I can grab the iron chest, and then we're gonna get all of the buckets that we need, and we're just gonna get just a ton of buckets of milk so that we can at least withstand the mining fatigue for a little while. And then we're also gonna make a couple potions of water breathing, and maybe a couple potions of night vision so that I can actually see a little better. I don't know why I just came here. That was like automatic. I didn't need to come here. Oh my goodness, we've got so much iron still. I really thought using all of this was gonna use up a lot of that iron. You know what? We're gonna drop this back in here. Throw this in here. Is there anything I can take out of here? Maybe the sand one. We don't need the sand one right now. Drop that there, throw that in there, and then I think I have, yeah, there's some buckets there. There's buckets sporadically all around where I am. I just need to find them. There's one, because I made a ton. Maybe they're here? Ah, there they are. Okay, now we got our 12 buckets. So now let's go get some milk. And then I need to remember what we need for the potions of water breathing and the potions of night vision. So for a potion of water breathing, we need a pufferfish, and we don't have any pufferfish, so we need to do a little bit of fishing, it appears. The good thing is for the potion of night vision, we just need a golden carrot, and we've got carrots growing back over at the village. So I think for the next little bit, it's probably time to just do a little bit of fishing and see if we can get a pufferfish. So I'm gonna find my fishing rod, which I believe is right here. Yeah, it is. And I am just gonna fish for a little bit. Okay, I kid you not. I don't know if you saw. I didn't speed up that clip at all. We got the pufferfish on the second cast. So, yeah, it appears we're doing okay. So I will reel this in. We got our pufferfish right there. Look, we caught a cod and then we got a pufferfish. So we have what we need for 3 potions of water breathing, which is hopefully going to be more than enough just to take out the Elder Garden so that we can keep on moving. So we got our awkward potions right here. I believe, yep, there's still some in there. Throw that in and we got ourselves a potion of water breathing. So I'm gonna let that cook. While that's cooking, I'm gonna run over and let's go grab some of our carrots so that we can get some golden carrots going, which we really need a much bigger carrot operation, because I'm out of golden carrots. And obviously those are one of the best, if not, I believe the best food source in the game. Okay, well, none of my carrots are growing, so let's just pick up these ones that are right here. We only need 1 anyway, but we'll just take a bunch and fly on over. And then we can at least grab a little bit of food as well. And then once all of these potions are cooked up, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to throw on a piece of redstone for each of them, which just makes them an extended version of the potion. because I want these all to last as long as I can get them to. So let's go grab our redstone, which I hope I have just some, because I definitely left the redstone box out of the ender chest on the other side. So that's going to be a problem. Oh, okay, we're golden. We've got all the redstone we could ever need. That's actually really funny, because when I was working on the tunnel, I thought I ran out of redstone, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? But no, we're all good. We'll keep actually this one piece. Okay, so look, that's gonna give us the extended potions of water breathing, which is great. Again, I don't think we're gonna need all this time, but I'd rather have more time than less time. So there you go. We got 3 8-minute potions of water breathing, which is awesome. I think we need to make a couple more awkward potions. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna throw the nether wart up there, but we gotta go find our bottles. I don't know what happened to all of our old bottles. Grab that, and then let's go and get those potions of night visions put together. All right, the awkward potions are put together. Let's go ahead and throw in that golden carrot. And then we'll throw in that piece of redstone dust for the extended potion, and we should be good to go. And now the night vision potions are ready as well. So let's get these all organized. And then there's no reason I need to have all of this stuff in my inventory. So let's, I'll drop this here. I'll drop these here. Actually, I'm going to hold on to I'm going to make some more golden carrots actually, just so that we have some good food to eat while we are over there. I think we're really going to be fine. Like as far as I remember, the ocean monuments aren't that terribly scary. But I also don't want to like say that and then curse myself to a horrible, horrible death. So I'd rather be over prepared, I think, than under prepared. Okay. So we've got our golden carrots put together. We've got our potions put together. Now we just got to grab the milk, and then I think we're good. Boom. There we go. We are all ready with that. Look at that. That looks satisfying. All right, so let's go drop this stuff over, and then we will head on over to the ocean monument. Now, I guess going at night maybe is a bad idea, but whatever. So we'll start with our first potion of water breathing and our first potion of night vision, and now we can see everything and we can breathe underwater. I'm also gonna get just a couple of these here. All right. So first things first, we're just gonna dive through the top so that, oh gosh, so that we can hopefully get in here before, there we go. Okay, now swapping to armor. And now it's time to fight. Can't hurt me. Actually, it really isn't hurting me. Our armor is doing a good job, I think. There we go. There's another one. There's another one. Okay. Well, let's go find the other one, because now we got mining fatigue. I am excited to have this cleared out, though, because I really do love exploring these ocean monuments. Like, there's always fun little things just, like, hidden out and about in it. I know what room I'm looking for. Like, I do remember now where they hide. They're in, like, that top chamber. But I'm kind of looking for sponge while we're here, so I can make just a safe area for existing in. Now the question is, once we get this cleared out, do we want to try and make a Prismarine farm? I've never done that before, but the idea of it is kind of fun. Except I know it's got to be one of the most annoying things to build. Like I can't imagine it would be a thing that I would enjoy building. Oh, I think I just saw it. Yeah, there's its tail. So it's right here on the other side of this. So we may as well just mine really. You know what? We'll clear the status effects one more time. Do this, and then we'll drink up the potions. There we go. All right, let's do it. This is the room I was afraid of. Ouch. Oh gosh. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of, was just getting bombarded with this. Oh, okay. All right, back to the fight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to get out of here again. Eat some food. Whew. Good thing we have food. There we go. Got one less to deal with. Oh, there's big guy. If I can keep him up here, maybe we can just beat him without getting in the way of others. I can just do this. Come on. Yes. And we got a sponge. Nice. Sweet. Okay, and so now I think our mining fatigue should go away. I think we've done it. Oh, hey. What do you know? You are no match for me, sir. Nice. Is that the last one? I don't know how many there are. I didn't even realize there were 3. I thought like 2 was the maximum. So the fact that there's 3, I'm like already confused. Okay, and you know what? We may as well grab some of this. The problem that we're gonna run into really soon is me running out of water breathing and night vision. Because I'm silly and I drank away the effects, but that is okay. We are intelligent. We will find a way out of this issue, even if it means burrowing a little hole for some air bubbles. There we go. So yeah, these are all about to end, but I just want to grab this stuff and then we will see our way out of here. I'll go make another water breathing potion, which requires another pufferfish that we don't have. Oh, maybe I could just... Oh, nope, I can't do that. Okay, never mind. I was like, maybe I can just dig around and just mine up all the prismarine that way. Nope. As a matter of fact, I might have just ruined that for myself. We need safety fast. Oh no. Oh no. Swim. Okay. Swap these out. And let's get ourselves back over to our base. Oh, the joys of fishing in Minecraft. I do miss the days of being able to do the auto fishers. I know the AFK like fishing was kind of busted and you can get like anything from the game doing it, but it was just so nice to like set the auto fishers and then, you know, walk away from your computer for the night, come back and you've got mending books, you've got, you know, really good fishing rods, you've got all the fish you could ever need, all the puffer fish you could ever need, all those things. Like, I understand they were broken, but I do miss them. And I do know that there are ways to work around that, but I'm trying to fish as Mojang wants me to be fishing nowadays. So I'm trying to be a good guy and not build one of those, but maybe we try one eventually. Because I actually like fully have not even looked into how they work now because I don't want because I don't want to let myself, you know, cave to that again. There's our next pufferfish. Look at that. We got 3 water bottles already, which is nice. We'll take that, drop it in there. And we got our pufferfish ready to make ourselves another set of water breathing potions. Oh, we got an armor trim. I didn't even notice that we got an armor. Hold on. Let's go through this in our armor trims box. I didn't even realize we got an armor trim. Yeah, we didn't have Tide yet. Look at that. So now we got a new one. That's exciting. But that's cool to see. So I guess we've got that now. You are awkward potions. You can have that. I'll grab my redstone dust that we're gonna need. Let's go ahead and get these wet sponges drying out because I would love to be able to clear out a good air bubble for us while we're over there. Alrighty, our potions are set. We've got our boxes of things. We got our food. I am feeling ready to go. So let's head back over and then I'll just throw you guys into a little time lapse so you don't have to sit and watch me mine and mine and mine. Alrighty, well I hope you enjoyed that brief little time lapse of clearing out this area. I did a little bit more outside of just that. So we got actually a little bit more cleared out that I wouldn't mind. But here's our shulker box, and we even still have some left over in our inventory. So I think we're looking good here. So I think without further ado on that, we can run on back to the base and actually get some work done on this. And I need to put on my, oh my gosh, it's thunderstorming. We're gonna maybe die. Oh my gosh, we might die. Run! All right, so I think the first thing we need to do is we need to figure out how we are gonna connect where this build is gonna be to this staircase. And I think it's all just gonna flow with its own boardwalk, very similar to, very similar to this. But I don't want to build the boardwalk yet, just in case we need some overflow space. It really shouldn't be too wide of a build, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this on the haste just to assist with the whole mining process. But let's go ahead and grab, say we need our, oh, actually we need quite a few of these. So we need our spruce box, that's for sure. And then I think we're definitely gonna want stone and this assorted blocks one. We'll grab cobblestone. And then I think we might need to run back down to the chamber, because I think over there we have some deep slate and other blocks that we're definitely going to want for this. So let's run over here. Nope. See, do we got any in this one? Nope. The last place I want to look is actually over at the industrial area, because we use, obviously, oh my gosh. They all having a war over there or something? Wow. But that Strider is climbing up a lava. I've never seen that. Interesting. Okay. But the last place that we used all of our deep slate was over at the industrial area. So I do want to check in and just see if, yeah, there it is. Okay. I was like, I knew we left a bunch somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. So we'll also grab these. May as well grab that because it's got glass. And we may as well that because it's got the rest of the wood. So we'll just grab it all and then we'll fly our way on back. Without further ado, it is time for the third time lapse of this episode while we go ahead and get this built. So I will talk to you guys here in a minute. Right, well, there you have it. Behind me is Villager Trading Hall, and I am really happy with it. At first, when I was building it, I was really feeling weird about it. I did not like the design at all. I didn't like the shape. I didn't like anything about it. And I'm really, really glad I trusted the process on that, because I love all the colors. I used copper for the shutters on the one side, and they're already starting to get that patina and change colors and oxidize, and oh, I really, really love that. I do need to still get a plant up in that front planter box over there, but there's greenery, there's so much different color and shapes to this build. I really do like it. And then, you know, once you go in, it's just a big open space, and I still need to get the rest of the villagers up here, but I figured since I got this done, since I've got it at least mostly decorated, we could do just a brief walkthrough. So obviously walking into here, this side of the building is the library. This is going to be the grand like library that is in this little cove. This is where everybody stores all their knowledge and where we have our wise librarians here to assist as well. So we'll get some more librarians. We'll also put, I think, a cartographer over here as well, because next time we're going to a woodland mansion. That is what I really want to do. I think that sounds so fun. So we're going to get a cartographer. We're going to find a woodland mansion map, and then we're going to go to a woodland mansion. So that's what this site is. And then right here is going to be a big map of the area all around us. I just need to put together a map and put it up there. But then that's what's going to go there. And then over here, we're going to have some fishermen. So we got 2 barrels set up over here, and it's kind of just set to look like a bar top. So people, would come up and place orders or whatever, and they'd be working here. But it's going to be 2 fishermen here. I'm trying to decide. I might put Fletchers right here and just change this table into just a couple fletching tables. So I haven't decided on that. That might happen here. And then out here, I'm going to have 2 farmers that are going to be just sitting right here and selling their wares. So that's what's going to go here. And then I really think that's it that I've got for villagers. But then going up, I wanted to show, unlike the inn, I do actually have the interior finished on this one. So we'll follow it all the way up. It all connects in, and I really like that because you can just do one big loop. I'm trying to decide what I want to put up here, whether that's just another kind of place for me to store things, or maybe have some beds and make it look like an inn, or maybe some more tables and have it look like a restaurant. So I got to decide what I want to do up here design wise, but we at least have the space, which I am very happy with. And then I am very, very proud of the detailing on the floor. I was very happy with that. I like how I kind of rearranged and misarranged the books over there. I think I might do some changes just to the cobbled deep slate that kind of goes all the way around. I really liked the look at first because it fit kind of that reference image that I was using. But now that it's all built, I actually need to fix this. Now that it's all built, I feel like it should be just a little bit different. So we'll see. I'm gonna think on that one. But the real thing that I need your help with is I need to connect this new layer to the top layer. And as you can see, I mean, they're all nice and compact. That's exactly what I wanted. I want this all to feel like everything is right on top of each other. And like, you can even see the support beam is now coming out of the building, kind of things like that. But what we need to do is we need to get a connecting bridge from up there to down here. And initially I was gonna do it right here and then kind of have it curve around and things. But I don't know. I kind of worried that was gonna get in the way a little much. I think it's still my favorite idea is to go out. So I do a 3x3 out of this edge right here and go down and then connect up with this. So it'd connect up right here. So it'd go 3x3 out here, go down and then come over here and then connect up perfectly like this. But the issue with doing that is then, when we have to build over there on that side, then we will have this bridge. I don't know. And I don't think that's too big of an issue. And that's kind of the thing I'm leaning towards the most. But I think my biggest discomfort with it is that it wouldn't be centered. It would be obviously right here on this side instead of centered up with the statue. But I kind of think because the statue's got the sword on the one side, it might balance it out to have it. I mean, it would literally be, so here is where the center would be, and right here is where the sword is. So it might balance it out, but I'd really love your guys' opinions on what you think. Oh, I just made somebody very upset. Well, we got to find our sword so we can take care of this and maybe not die. Sir, I was explaining things. That was rude of you. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, I'd really love your opinion on that so we can figure out just a good way to connect this all. But I think for now, I'm just going to leave it and I'm going to be proud of it. I really am. So I'm going to land up on this just so we can get a good stationary look at this. But yeah, I really like how that looks. And I'm excited. I'm excited to know that using the colors turned out in a way that I liked, because that gives me hope that I can kind of replicate that and do the same over here. And then eventually when we build a pirate ship, I think we can make it look so cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But to get us set to go for the next episode, I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on getting some villagers moved over. And I'm going to work on getting another cartographer villager so that we can get a woodland mansion map, which we can use for next episode. So yeah, that's all the time I got for today. Like I said, I'm going to go handle those villagers. But next episode, get ready for a woodland mansion, which I have never, ever done solo. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me any thoughts, comments that you have on this build. I'd love to hear your opinion on things that you like, things that you think maybe I should fix. Yeah, this was kind of my first experiment with some new colors in my normal style, because as you can see, I've got a very set build style. So I was trying to branch out just a little bit from there, and I think it turned out in a way that made me really happy. Anyway, I'm just babbling again. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, the Discord is now live. It is in the description. It is on the channel. You can find it anywhere. Go ahead and join. You'll automatically get made a member, and then, you know, we can start a conversation from there. So yeah, I'm excited about that as well. Take care. I'll see you soon.